had boats for most of my life. Sometimes they were power boats, sometimes they were sailboats. But when I moved out here, I wanted to do something a little bit different and make it, you know, not as expansive or time consuming and money swallowing as a 30-foot sailboat. The boat that I had last time was you can get these at Boats to Go. You can buy them on Amazon, but they call them a different name. The place is called Boats to Go. And it's a product called K-Boat. And it's called K-Boat because it is a mix between um, a kayak and a boat. And the model that I had that you saw in this picture that I took on the Colorado River was this one right here, the 12-foot inflatable. And you can see it's only $599, which is very cool. It's very stable. It's very durable. It's very usable. And if you have to, you can roll it up into a pack about that big around, and it weighs 55 pounds. So there are a couple of alternatives, and the one that I'm looking at this year is the 13-foot heavy duty K boat. It's a little bit wider, a little bit more stable, more tubes, and it's made of thicker uh, uh, polypropylene, right? Which is what they do with these things. So I like that. I like the price, and again, you can put it on a trailer. Now, what I discovered the last time, I did not put the red boat, the K boat 12, on a trailer. I would just wrap it up and throw it in the back of my SUV. I am thinking about getting a trailer, but instead of buying one, I'm probably going to build one from the Harbor Freight, one of the Harbor Freight utility trailers, which I already did, which you guys have seen. But these are the two choices that I'm working down to. It's either this 13-foot heavy duty K boat, or the other option is a hard shell boat. This is again plastic, but it's a 12-foot boat. They both use the same motor. Oh, no, they both will tolerate the same motor. I'll show you the motor that I'm considering for it. So I'm kind of trying to decide between the this plastic one, 12 feet long, and the 13-foot. They have to go up, they'll both go on the same trailer. And the reason I have to consider that is I don't want to pay the expense of storing my boat. I want to be able to keep it in my garage, and I have a 2-car garage. Now I had built shelves on both sides of my garage, so it became a 1-car garage. So I'm going to have to take down one set of shelves, and I've already started that process. But I'm trying to decide between the 12-foot John boat and the 13-foot K boat. And then the trailer is going to be the same. It'll just make some modifications to that, and I'll show you that when I get. I'm gonna go order it next week because the trailer you can't walk into Harbor Freight and buy trailers anymore. You used to be able to do that. You have to go in, order it, and they ship it to the store, and then you pick it up there. So that's where we're headed, and I want to have it in time so that we can go try looking at some of these when we go out to visit these different reservoir that we have a boat to go out into to make our videos with, etc. So we're looking for that, and we think we're going to have fun with it. And it has to be at least a 2-person boat between us. Both of those boats qualify. They're about the same price. The K boat is $899. The John boat is $699, and you can get them at that one was at Dick's, but they sell them at Tractor Supply Center. The one around the other side of Sandia Mountain actually has them in stock. So once I get the trailer, I can just drive over.
Tractor Supply or Harbor Freight?
Tractor Supply carries that John boat.
Oh,
Harbor Freight doesn't carry.
they have the trailer.
Well, they used to have boat trailers,
Right.
but they stopped carrying them about 3 years ago.
Hmm.
I mean, they were the assemble them yourself boat trailers,
Mhm.
and they again stopped selling trailers on site. You used to be able to drive up there, buy the trailer, have them put it in the back of your SUV, and take it home and have Shelley and Kevin help me build it. So